Hey, Kelly and Bruce, sorry about that last video. I totally forgot to turn on the audio. I recorded the whole thing and then I played it and noticed that. So here's a newer video, or a new video with how to do this. So this is how you can actually customize that newsletter that goes out and change it to basically whatever you want to put into that. Because you guys can insert images, you can link images, you can add text, pretty much whatever you want to do. It's basically like a publisher file that is online, so you guys can customize it. The only thing with the campaign is KWRI updates it every single month with new statistics, so they only allow you to edit the next piece that's going out. They don't allow you to edit the future pieces because they're going to go in and do an update to it. Once they do that, they give you 9 days to go in and make changes to it. So on the 5th of every month, there's notification, if you have the campaign active, a notification that comes to you through eEdge. So it's actually in your eEdge dashboard that says you can now go in and update your monthly newsletter. So the way we're going to do this, I'm just going to show you how to do it and how to activate it. So let's just go here. So I'm going to go to the marketing, create manage campaigns, and I'm just going to kind of cover a few things here as well with campaigns. When you go to that, most of the time when I go to an agent's campaigns, there's a big marketing image right here, and that is due to the fact they have not activated any of their campaigns. So the way eEdge is set up is, and at first I didn't like it, but then it makes sense that it's only going to show you your campaigns that you have active right here. That way you're not seeing everything and getting confused by all the campaigns. So you have to actually activate your campaigns through build a campaign. Basic is just going to allow you to activate it. Advanced is going to allow you to activate it and edit it. If you do a basic one and activate it, you can always edit it at a later point. So if you just want to go in and activate a campaign through your actions button here, you can, it's called manage delivery options. It allows you to go in and edit it at a later point. So you don't have to use advanced. You can use basic and then do it after the fact. So what I'm going to do advanced here. I'm going to activate the newsletter, and I'm going to show you guys how to do this. So if I click on that, I'm going to go to Sphere. And then the one I'm going to use is the newsletter. You guys can also do a mailer. This one is a mailer one. This is a email version. So the elements are down here. So there's 5 emails left on this campaign, and then 6 activities. There's 5 of those activities are just the notifications that you can now go in and edit it. And the 6th activity is letting you know that that has come to a conclusion. And then they update the new year starting on April 2014. So what we're going to do is, and there seems to be a little glitch here I notice when recording this, but I go to the next step. So this is the campaign I want. And it's telling me that I have to edit November, which I'm not exactly sure why it's doing that, because I can't theoretically edit November till November 5th when they allow me to edit it. So, but the nice thing about it is if I can actually go in and edit a piece here to show you how to do that. So it actually is working out. So I click edit this piece, and what it's going to do is it's going to load the editor, and again, it's just like Publisher, and I know you guys do a lot of stuff in Publisher, so you theoretically could do your newsletter in Publisher and then upload that and convert it to an image and then upload it here into eEdge. That is an option. The only thing with that is you won't be able to link certain parts of that image to different areas, so if you wanted to do that. But we'll just let this load here, and I apologize, it takes a little bit longer since I've got this recorder going. So it gives you some tips here as it's loading. You can scroll through them, but it's pretty basic stuff. Once this loads, you'll see the newsletter, and I've attached in the email as well your guys' header that kind of matches your guys', well, it does match your website. So I hit Start Editor. So first thing I want to do is I want to replace the header. So I can crop it, I can mirror image, I can remove, you can kind of do whatever you want, but I want to just replace it. So I'm going to choose Replace, then I'm going to browse. So save that image to your computer somewhere. And I have it saved on the desktop here, and you know what? I saved over it with something else, but I've done this before. What's kind of nice is once you upload the image, it stores it into your library, so it's always here. So every month you can just go to your header and grab it. So I click there, and then it should update. So now my header is that. And then what you have the ability to do is, again, all this text is free text. You can do whatever you want with that. You can, let's just say I wanted to remove it. I can remove it. This is already linked to the YouTube channel, the YouTube video. What you guys may want to do is link it to, I think you guys have this video on your website, so change the link so you can unlink it, and then it's been removed, and now link that image to whatever you want on your website. So that is an option. I can undo everything I just did. Then we go down to interest rates, so all this stuff will be updated for you. You guys can type in personal messages. You guys, again, can remove this stuff if you guys wanted to as well. So these images, you guys could change that out to however you want to do it. So that's, again, fully customizable on your end. So what I will do here, and once you're done, you have to save it. So I'm just going to save this November news. Hit save. And then it's going to ask me if I want to actually exit this editor. And apologize for it going slow. Come on. And then I'm going to exit the editor, say, yep, we're good to go. And then what it's going to do is it's going to bring me to, I didn't really show you that. There's 4 steps up here in the creating of the campaign. So that's already done. So I'm going to go to the next step, and that's the delivery options. There's nothing I can really do here. So I can't edit. See, and that's what I don't get is why it told me I needed to edit that piece. I can't even edit it in the editor because I can't do that till the 5th. But once the 5th comes, it'll allow me to go in there and edit that. So I can see the stats that they pushed out, and then I can change them to something I want, change some verbiage in there if I wanted to. And then the next time I'll edit will be the 5th of December. And I'll come in here and edit that piece as well. And then I'm going to hit next step. And here's where you can add and remove contacts. So the first option you'll have is you can add everybody to it. So you can select all, or you can go to your groups and add certain groups to that campaign as well. Once you do that, then hit Save Campaign. I'll hit OK. And now I could rename this one. I'm going to call this, rename it. I'm going to call Personal Newsletter. So rename that campaign. So now it's called that. And activity there, it's inactive because I don't have it, anybody on it. As soon as I add somebody to it, it'll be active. And then you can see what's nice once you have somebody on it. It tells you the next delivery date. You can go in and peek at what that delivery is. You can change it. You can customize it. So it really does allow for a lot of customization for you guys in your business. So that is how you do that. Hopefully that makes sense. Again, if you guys want to sit down, we can definitely do that as well and go over that.